This tutorial is intended to assist you in booking outdoor event spaces. But before walking you through an example, I would like to direct you to a useful tool when preparing for an outdoor event. This can be found on the reservation's main page by selecting Venues and then Outdoor Space. Here you will see not only a visual representation of the types of spaces available to you, but you can also select this link to download this Word document that includes additional tips and things to consider when booking an outdoor event. Once you are ready to request a space, you will select Book Now next to Outdoor Event Spaces after logging into EMS using your Ohio ID. Here you can search for spaces 3 different ways. The first is by selecting a date that is at least 3 weeks in advance, and then inputting your event start and end time. If your event will include excessive sound, you must refer to the campus's outdoor sound policy and select a time where sound is not restricted. You may also search for a space based on the number of people you plan on attending, or if you know exactly the space you would like to use, you can search right here. Once you search, you can select from the list of available spaces that will appear right here and add it to your selected rooms. Once you have done that, you will move to the reservation details, where you will create a name for your event, as well as select the type of event you are hosting. Now you will select your first contact, and you must include their phone number and email address. You can also include a second contact if you wish. And here you must include as many details as possible about your event, as it will help the reservations team evaluate and approve your request much quicker. In these 2 boxes, it is important to note that Conference and Event Services does not provide any staging or production for outdoor events, but it is still important to be as detailed as possible so that we can connect you with our preferred or a local vendor. Here, you will need to list all the devices that will require electricity at your event. This is so that you can submit a work order form. And to refer back to that Word document, here you will find how to submit a work order, as well as a list of additional features that would require a work order submitted. Back to the request application, underneath parking, you will select no or yes that you will need, and you must also contact parking services at that phone number. Here you will provide a detailed alternative plan in the case of inclement weather. And for catering, you can select none, Ohio University catering, or these final 2 options that require approval, and that can be done by submitting a catering exemption form and a food permit for the food you wish to bring instead. Underneath alcohol, your selections are none, serving, or selling. If alcohol is served or sold at your event, you must submit an alcohol policy form at the respective days prior to your event. And finally, you will input your Oracle account number. For student organizations, you can find this on Bobcat Connect or by contacting the Campus Involvement Center. And for departments, you must refer to your department administrator. Once you have completed both of these files, you will select Create Reservation.